This is gonna be priceless. Shawn has zero idea. I thought he would catch it. I mean, he has access to our Amazon account. I thought he would catch, like, why did you buy Christmas lights? So we're at the marina. We've been here for a couple weeks, and because Shawn broke the generator, I don't know how it happened. Well, our generator,
it's getting some maintenance.
Yeah, so the generator needs a little love. So before we can go anywhere, because we got a lot of travel coming up for the holidays, Thanksgiving's coming up, then Christmas, and all that good fun cruising, we have to get our generator in working order. So right now we're going to the mail to get some parts that came, and then we're gonna go and get this party started. Boo, boat work. Get all your parts to fix the generator that you broke?
No, this is your stuff. I don't know what you bought.
Oh, you're right. I thought there were 2 boxes. There should be 2 packages. We got 2 texts today. Yeah. Oh well.
All right, so we're back in the engine room and we're going to do a little bit of maintenance on the generator. We're going to maintenance the cooling system, pretty much all of it. So a new water pump impeller, which pumps raw water through the heat exchanger to cool the antifreeze. We're going to remove the heat exchanger. That needs to be cleaned every couple of years, so we have a new one coming. I'm going to replace it with a new one, and then I'll use the old one after it's cleaned as a backup. And then coming out of the exhaust manifold, there's a mixing elbow where the cooling seawater mixes with the exhaust gases and leaves the generator. And that mixing elbow has a tendency to build up with carbon if you don't run the generator at a high load at all times. So that needs to be cleaned out and or replaced should be probably checked and cleaned once a year. And then kind of replaced as needed if you start to see rust pitting in it. So, not that bad of a job, except where everything's located is like the very worst spot in this boat to get at. It's on the back side of the generator. So today I'm going to clear out and make access to the things that I need to maintenance. So a lot of the generator sound shield needs to come off. And the only way to get at these components is to get my body behind the generator along the back wall of the boat, and then kind of work myself over to the starboard side. So I'm actually going to end up removing the entire exhaust manifold, which has the heat exchanger and the mixing elbow on it, and bring that out to an area where I can work on it so it's a little bit easier. So today I'm just going to move my toolbox, start taking the generator sound shield off to make space to do the repairs, and then tomorrow we'll probably start removing the exhaust manifold.
Okay, so Shawn left out a few things, so I'll share. He decided to do the generator maintenance now because of some issues we started having a few weeks back. Namely, with low raw water flow, which if left unchecked, things could overheat, bad things can happen, and nobody wants that. He figured that maybe by doing the maintenance, the issues would be resolved. Well, they didn't resolve. The issue was because of seaweed, and lots of seaweed, clogging up the through hull, which he learned the next day while diving the boat.
Able to get the latch on your side at all?
Mm-hmm. So after a couple of hot, sweaty, and physically challenging days, the work was done. But you didn't think this video was about boat work, did you? Here we go. The boxes are here. This is what happens when you don't use your dock box. You can trick your husband by hiding things in the dock box. So I've got a couple Amazon packages, my ties for the rails. Oh, he's gonna kill me. That's okay. Okay, it's not exactly warm out anymore. It's actually really cold. I'm getting lucky. Today is a sunny day, but the next 5 days are going to be like 80 to 100% chance of rain, high wind, not cool. So I pretty much have like today to get all this done, at least tested, and my God, I really hope it works. I've got these Velcro straps, and this is what I hope is going to be a good way to attach the Christmas lights to the railing. And then afterwards, I can use them for all my cords and chargers, and so they're not all everywhere. I can just kind of wrap them up nicely. So this stuff came over the last couple of weeks, and Shawn is luckily gone right now, but I would run to get the mail, quickly put them in there, and I didn't check them out. I didn't have any time and was just rushed and kind of flustered. So I don't even know if what came is what I ordered, if it's the right stuff or what. So we will see. Okay. So this is a wreath, a pre-lit battery operated wreath. Whoa! We're in business. So this is gonna go on Rocky. This is gonna go on our anchor. Oh, I don't think I need that. And then we've got lights. These are all battery operated string lights, waterproof, warm white. And these were rated like the top for waterproofness. And so what I'm a little nervous about is, given all of the rain that we've got in our forecast this week, I really hope these don't break, because Shawn gets back in a few days and I really want these to work. And you guys have no idea how excited I am. This is gonna be priceless. Shawn has zero idea. I thought he would catch it. I mean, he has access to our Amazon account. I thought he would catch, like, why did you buy Christmas lights? I don't know. Okay, this is gonna be the kicker right here. This, my friends, is going to be the icing on the cake. Shawn may never forgive me for this, but it's gonna be so awesome to have a blow-up dinosaur Santa on the boat. Some instructions. Okay. This is the part I haven't quite figured out yet. I don't know where we're gonna plug this in. I'm gonna have to get probably an extension cord, which will really make him cringe, but you know, that's okay. Oh boy. Oh my God. Don't worry guys, I'm still here. There he is. Still haven't named him. Wind's not being very friendly, but we'll work on him for the week. I just really needed to stop raining. This totally throws a wrench into my work plans, but I knew it was gonna rain. It's supposed to rain like this for the next 2+ weeks, like 80 to 100% chance of rain, which means it's pouring most of the day. So I just went out to the wreath to readjust it. I realized I had it upside down. Whoops. So I readjusted it, fixed the bow, made sure it still works. So that's a plus, it still works. I'm hoping that the lights on our bow rails that I have to get batteries for today, I hope those work. It's just weird, they're rated high for rain, but you never know with Christmas lights. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm also gonna buy a big step ladder, a 6-foot step ladder. We don't have a step ladder that I know of. And I'm going to attempt to string our long lights up to the top of the mast. This is totally, probably not gonna work. It might be a complete disaster, but I'm gonna try my darndest to do it. I think given the height of the ladder, I might be able to do it. But I don't know. So I guess here goes, day 2. Batteries, and step ladder. Where would you be? Like I could sit here and play all day, but back to batteries. Success of the day. I put the batteries in the lights around the bow rail and they worked. I feel like growing up, every time we put Christmas lights on our house, they never worked. So maybe, I'm sure technology has come a long way, but that's awesome that they work. Now it's time to think about the mast. Whew. Okay, today's the day. I'm running out of time and I don't care anymore if it's raining. Of course it's raining. It's a steady, slow rain right now. Good thing is there's not a lot of wind. The last few days the wind has been like 30 to 40 knots. So I wasn't at all gonna get on a ladder and try to string these lights with that kind of wind and rain. So because it's light wind and rain, I'm just gonna grin and bear it and do it. And the other awesome thing, which I swear there's like, I'm getting good luck from up above or something. The other day in the mail, this top of a boat hook showed up. So I had already been having a hard time finding our boat hook. And I thought to myself, I think I remember it breaking a while back, but I couldn't remember. So I called Shawn and said, hey, you got a boat hook at the top of a boat hook in the mail. Like, what's up with that? And he said, oh, I'm actually also waiting for a 16-foot extension pole to come to create our own boat hook because our other one broke and we haven't had it in a few weeks. And I was like, bing! I can't believe it. The week that I need as much height as possible just so happens to be the week that Shawn ordered a 16-foot extension pole and a boat hook top. So thank you, Shawn. But I'm still gonna use the step ladder to get as high up as possible and then use this. So here goes nothing. Rain sucks. See, this is how you put yourself in a good mood. You just start singing random songs. I love rain, rain. Why allow it to ruin your day? Hey. We've been talking about moving to Alaska recently. What on earth was that about? I don't know. All right, we did it. Thanks to the handy dandy 16-foot pole, we ran. See, I'm using this little, I'll have to figure out a way to secure that, maybe with Shawn's help. But we have our Velcro straps, strung it all the way up really taut, up to the very top and around the top of the mast, and then pulled it tight down. And again, we've got a white Velcro strap keeping it on, trying to keep it tight so at night it'll look nice. And then I had a bunch of extra lights, so I just completed the tree. I went around and then secured it here. Little ghetto, but we'll deal with that. I'll probably re-strap that. Yeah, but large Christmas tree complete. Okay, hopefully this is the final round. I've got my second or third set of lights, second set of the shorter lights. I'm gonna wrap them all around this ledge. I'm gonna first see if it actually fits. I did buy an extra one in case, but I'm hoping it fits around and I don't have to have all these lights strung together. So hopefully this works just as good as the front ones. Okay, I think we are ready for tonight to see if it all looks good, especially the mast. Yeah, and the only thing left to do is trick Shawn into thinking I can't pick him up tomorrow, so he walks down the dock and sees the dinosaur and all of our lights lit up, and you can see the shock in his eyes. Okay, the day is finally here. Shawn gets home tonight. The good news is it is not raining finally. It's actually pretty sunny out. The bad news is it's super cold and really windy still. The wind is supposed to die down, but I can't trust the forecast and I need to make sure Dino is up and ready and tied up to the bow. So I think I'm gonna do that now, then tighten up a bunch of the lights, make sure everything looks good. So when the sun goes down, we can see everything lit up and wait to see his face when he walks down the dock.